oil, gas, oil shale, and minerals to be able to create jobs right here. And I hope you share this with me. I was a little disturbed when the President came out and embraced and touted the $2 billion loan guarantee through the Import-Export Bank for Brazil to be able to drill off their shores. If we're going to create energy and make that kind of an investment, would you join with me in believing, let's create American energy on American soil, put Americans back to work, and create American energy security? You know, we're going to continue to work hard in this election. It is about choices. We've got an opponent who's never worked in the private sector. Worked for John Salazar in the state legislature. Worked for John Salazar as district director. Got elected to the state legislature. That's his life. You know, in Washington, we've had a lot of people that have been career guys. That's their job. We don't owe them that job. We owe service to the American people. We need people back there that have actually had dirt underneath their fingernails, that have led the life of the 3rd Congressional District, understand the challenges we face, and understand we've got people right now that are struggling. You know, I'm talking young moms. And they're worried about how many gallons of gasoline that they can put into their vehicle, because they still have to be able to buy groceries. I'm talking to senior citizens right now that are fearful of the President's health care plan because they stripped away $714 billion out of Medicare to pay for the rest of their program, hurting senior citizens' health care. If you're a senior citizen right now, just ask yourself this question. Is it easy to find a doctor? It's not. Do you want an independent payment advisory board making those medical choices for you? No. Let's leave that between you and your doctor. That's the plan that we are putting forward. If you're 55 or older, nothing changes. But every senior citizen I've talked to loves their kids and grandkids. They don't want to see us duck the tough issues. They want to see us take them on and build the future for our children and grandchildren so that they can inherit the American promise. That is the difference in this election. Tough part of the campaigns are coming up, and we all know that. But listen to the words. Listen to the ideas. I believe we've got the winning message. At this time, when we are facing now virtually a $16 trillion debt, a newborn baby in Eagle this morning owes better than $50,000 as their portion of the national debt. Is it time that we start planning for an American future rather than a big government future? You know, I believe that the time has come, the day has arrived, and the hour is now. We as Americans, we can pick up those reins of leadership to be able to guide our future. Or we can relinquish that to people in Washington. I'm looking in the eyes of Coloradoans, and I think I know us pretty well. I grew up here. We are people who believe in self-determination, we believe in opportunity, we believe in free markets, and we want our children to be able to inherit what we all grew up with, believing was an American birthright. And that is the opportunity to be able to live the American dream. I'm dedicated to that. I will work for that. My votes reflect that. And we're going to need the support of Eagle County. So today, I ask for your help and support in this campaign. My name is Scott Tipton. I'm running for Congress. I want to be able to serve you and represent your values in Washington, D.C. God bless you, and I'm proud to be at your first pick. Thank you. Now, it's my real pleasure to be able to introduce to you somebody who is also running in the 3rd Congressional District, a good friend of mine, one of the hardest working guys, truly. Wherever you go, we're going to find Glenn Gallegos. And if you don't think the CU Board of Regent job is important, it really is. I can just give you 2 words why it's a good idea to send good common sense people like Glenn Gallegos to serve on the CU Board of Regents, or Churchill. So with that, Glenn Gallegos.
You know, it's my pleasure to be here. My name's Glenn Gallegos, and I'm running for the University of Colorado Board of Regents. And before I start on my spiel, I want to tell you how proud I am to stand shoulder to shoulder with Scott Tipton. We work this 3rd Congressional District together. I've never seen a guy that's a harder worker than him. He's in touch with the people. It doesn't make any difference where it's at, and we need to return him to the Congress. He is a hard worker, he's honest, small businessman, and all the other things he talked about, but I've had a chance of getting to know him firsthand because we worked at Alamosa one night, and Montrose the next, and Craig the next, and the 3rd Congressional District is very, very large, without a doubt. You know, I'm a native of Eagle County. My mother still lives in Minton, and I was a graduate of Battle Mountain High School a long time ago. I came back and taught, was a principal at a middle school here and a couple of elementary schools. And I'll tell you, the other thing is my brothers and myself have created Gallegos Corporation that you're all familiar with. And I can tell you without a doubt that this is a special county with special people in it. And we know firsthand as a family how hard work and education are so important. The reason I'm running for the University of Colorado Board of Regents is because I think education is critical. It's critical to this entire state. It's important, and you'd expect me to say all of that. But how many of you know what a regent is and does? I thought so. Everybody has their hand up. Actually, the Board of Regents is a board of directors, basically. It deals with a $3 billion budget. That's $3 billion budget. That's the University of Colorado. University of Colorado is the 4th largest employer in the state. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Nice to meet you.
Regents deal with policies, procedures. They set tuition.